Hey everybody, welcome to part 19 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3 Re+Mind on PC, 100% full game playthrough. So over the course of the last two episodes, we went through all the mini-games. Frozen Slider had its own dedicated episode last time, just so we could focus on grabbing those 10 crystals, which got us our 5th Orichalcum Plus. Now, I said it at the end of the last episode. This episode, we are going to go tackle all these mysterious fruits that were sticking out of the ground in each of the Disney worlds, barring 100 Acre Wood, of course. And, as I said, anybody who's played the game before, you know what these guys are. I'm not going to spoil like what they look like, or I'm not gonna I'm not gonna ruin them. But what I will tell you now, since we are on this episode, is if y'all remember in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, we had some very special Heartless that kind of made us play mini games, or they were like, you know, tricky little mini boss battles almost to take them out. Now, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix was a little different. We had Mushroom 13, which each had their own little mini game, and most of them were still pretty battle based. But so these fruits, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to spoil what they look like, but I mean it's already in the name, the Flantastic 7. So they are going to appear similarly to Flan enemies from the Final Fantasy games. I promise they're cuter. They're way cuter than like the gross-looking Final Fantasy Flans. So, like I said, there's one in each Disney world except for 100 Acre Wood, so 7 in total. And as you can see, once we have appeased all of them, we will get our Orichalcum Plus number 6. So that'll be pretty good. So, what else? There was something else. Oh yeah. So each one of these puts you in a fairly unique minigame situation, and each one has a certain score that you must get to get the to satisfy it. So I've got these little pictures here in order of how they appear. But the orange one there, we're actually going to save for last, just because I know I'm going to have trouble with a few of these, and then the saving Kingdom of Coronas for last will be a nice way to calm down after I most likely lose my shit with a few of the other ones. Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started. Now, I'm sitting at like level 76 right now, and that should be more than sufficient to take care of this, because most of these don't involve any kind of direct battle anyway. Alright, so we will follow the world order, with Kingdom of Corona being the exception, so let's head over to Olympus Coliseum. So, drop down... where is it? Drop down in the Overlook for this one. Alright, so once we touch down in the Overlook, go up these stairs. And we came up here before for a lucky emblem. And then I do believe I actually did walk up here to show you the fruit sticking out of the ground. So now we're going to go ahead and actually interact with it. Boing! So this is the Cherry Flan. Alright, so we're gonna do some more goofy sledding. Oh. You want to try not to crash into too much stuff, because just like any other time we're doing the goofy Trinity sled, getting hit too many times will bring the game to an immediate end. Yeah, our speed's acting pretty horrible right now. Ah! Damn it! Now we gotta try again. Now, of course, right as I said it, it happened. Alright, so we got 1 sour cherry. So if you don't make the required score, you'll usually get like a quantity 1 of their ingredient. Now, these are exclusive ingredients that we can only get from the flans, unfortunately. So we got a score of 19,832. You know what the required score is? 20,000. Yeah, missed it by just that little bit. So let's go ahead and give this another go, and hopefully I won't crash this time. Now, I believe if you let go of the control stick when you hit these boosters, you'll actually go and like right in the direction they point you in, but sometimes you still have to make another turn right afterwards, so I'm not really Oh, yeah, it does work. But I still keep my finger on the analog, my thumb on the analog stick, because of situations where you have to make a turn, like I said, like right after you get the force turn, shall we say. Can't believe I missed it by such a small amount. Oop. Oh, so much for not crashing. Now remember, very important, slide right between these two, because we want to go this way. Alright, let's not crash this time. Alright, so it really doesn't even matter what happens now, because we already made the score. But go up these stairs to get a few easy kills if you haven't made the score yet. And then just pick off what you can here. Oh, I'm gonna need to make some more AP ups apparently. We've got another form change extender, a sour cherry, well, 3 sour cherries, and yeah, that's it for our first one. Alright, so now we'll head over to the toy box. Drop down right in the Galaxy Toys rest area, and it's literally, like, right in front of us. Once it loads.
Come on!
And I am saving after each one, just in case.
Fellas!
Alright, so the strawberry flan is right here. So... boing. So we have to pick up the flans that are on the ground and floating on the balloons, and we cannot touch the ones that are riding the strawberries, or we start losing points. We really can't hit anything or we start losing points. However, we do have the option to use the cup slide, which I wasn't even paying attention to. And you got to be kind of quick here, because we only have so much time to get the score. But I mean, you don't want to. Yeah, if that happens, honestly, just retry. Because what happens is you lose flans, then you have to pick up the ones you lost and get the tower higher to get your score up. So if you get caught in a situation like that, where you get hit like anywhere from like 2 to frickin' 20 times in quick succession, just start over. See how we didn't gain any points because we lost some off the tower? Alright. Now, some people say this is an easy one. I say, kiss my ass. Plain and simple. Yeah, see, we just lost some. Just lost a lot more. I don't think we're going to have enough time to recover from that. Well, maybe. Why do we not have the required score? Why is this not going up? Oh, shit. Dude! Alright. One more try. Well, I mean, one more try until we get it, but hopefully only one more try. Alright, so what's cool about this one is, once we have 17,000 points or more, we're good. We're safe. Doesn't matter now how many times we get hit, because getting hit doesn't actually decrease your score. Wow, that's definitely a personal best. Cool. Alright, so this time we get an attraction extender and some strawberries. Alright, so two of the ones I figured were going to give me a wicked hard time are already done. There's one more that I am somewhat concerned about, but we'll lays off from that one. Alright, so like I said, we're skipping Kingdom of Corona and saving that one for last. So next up is Monstropolis. And enter from the basement save point for this one. Once it loads. Alright, so for this one, we're gonna go back to where we entered from the original door vault area where we did all the rail sliding and stuff. And if these guys get in your way, just wipe them out nice and quick. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I am going the wrong way. 1 second here. So go through this white door over here, and into the door vault. I forgot this area was still considered part of the door vault. And go over to where we first entered this part of the door vault from the rail slide area. And instead go over to the wooden one. Now I believe we came here earlier for the lucky emblem. So where the lucky emblem is, way out in the background there, is also where our giant banana is. Giant banana. Kind of proud of myself I said that twice in a row with a straight face. Alright, so we are going to use...
Nice!
We're going to use the Simba King's Flare Link attack for this one. So, make sure that any Link Extender abilities you have are active. In fact, let's see if we have any Keyblades with our Link Extender. Yeah, didn't think so, but it was always worth a shot. Alright. So, with this little bugger, there's going to be a bunch of little flans on the ground that we need to destroy for points, and we cannot let the big one touch us. When he jumps up and opens his mouth, do not let him touch you. Now just jump around, and hopefully, yeah, so see that, if he touches you when he does that, it's over. Now, using the Firaga Leap, we should be safe, but it's never guaranteed. Oh shit! Oh yeah, sometimes he'll do it twice. Now, we have already made the score requirement because it's 20,000 for this one. So you can once you make the score for this one, you can just let them catch you if you want to and just be done with it. But I mean, let's see how far we can get. Oh, really should have technically got hit on that one, but we didn't. There we go. Alright, so we got a Grand Magic Extender for for satisfying the giant banana. And we got 3 regular bananas for cooking. So, now you saw what I did there. Make sure that you use the Simba Link Attacks finisher, because it kind of did to the Flans what Axel tried to do to us in Kingdom Hearts 2 with the whole, hey, the floor is lava. Alright, what's that? 3 down, 4 to go. So go back through the door here. The cool thing is these are all like pretty close to save points, so grab some ingredients while we're here. Alright, back through this door. And that is another one done. Alright, so Arendelle. So this one really only requires you to be comfortable with the timing for the block command, and you need to be comfortable with air step. Not air step, yeah, air step. The shot lock, the air step thing where you can close right in on an enemy. One thing you want to do here on the old shortcut, you want to put Blizzard on here on whatever button your muscle memory is set to, if you will. But you only want to use the level 1 for this, and you'll see why once we start. So from the save point, you can see the Flan right down there. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've gone past it once or twice already, like most of the other ones. So right from here, where it shows the little shadow path there, you can glide, fall, air slide, do whatever you want. Just land down here on the platform with the Grape Flan. Alright, so at first... So you want to block their shots and freeze them, and then you want to just air slide to them and destroy them quickly. The number one key to victory here is sending their shots back at them. And quick air step or air slide or dodge roll, whatever you need to do to get close before they unfreeze. And of course, when you get Blizzaza, use it. Alright, so I cut that one pretty close, but we did just barely get the required score of 20,000 points. Like, just barely got it. So we got Unition Blizzard, so that should be the last Unition ability. And then we got some Grapes. And then I believe we can just drop right off this cliff and be pretty damn close to a save point. Oh yeah, right down there. Alright, this is going suspiciously well right now. So next is the Caribbean, and enter from the fort save point for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Sora is on Twitter. Make sure you give him a follow. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so we experienced a little bit of a hiccup there. So I never had this problem playing on the console version, and I'm not about to get into a frickin' console versus PC bullshit little thing, because I think the console wars are a joke by a bunch of immature little bastards who just can't let people enjoy their games on their system of preference. End rant. So, that being said, for whatever reason, both the settlement and the docks save points here in Port Royal do not seem to want to play nice when, not docks, settlement and fort don't want to play nice when you're entering from the world map. It just crashed the game like 3 times on me. One of them you saw, and then the other 2 you didn't. So, on the console version, or at least PS4, I can't speak for the Xbox, you should be able to just drop right into the fort save point. On the PC version, I don't know if it's just me or if this is a common little glitch, but I had to enter from the docks and then fast travel over to the fort. I mean, you could just drop down the docks and then make your way over to the fort. I just wanted to see if it would work if I was simply using the fast travel, which it does, which is weird. But anyway, get to the fort however you have to, and then right out here is the watermelon flan. All right, so we're gonna play castle defender here, or fort defender here. We've got these flans here. So basically, we need to stop them from from getting up here. Now when you see the big guy, hit the bell to blast all of the cannons at once. You gotta be on your toes here because these guys are gonna come at us pretty quick. Make use of the dodge roll. Make use of the air slide. Make use of whatever abilities you have to. And try to save the bell for when the big guy shows up. And really try to stay ahead of the game with these guys. You don't want them to get a chance to close in. And don't button mash on the cannons either. Hit the cannon once, and then move on. Hopefully the bell will come to life again in a second. Yep, there we go. Oh boy. Come on, give me the bell. Give me the bell. Give me the bell. Shit! Give me the bell. Oh, we're just gonna miss the score. Oh, wait, no we're not. Never mind. Alright, so honestly surprised I got that one on the first try, but the required score, for some reason I thought the required score was 38,000. It's only 28,000, so we were well past it. So we get a focus siphon for this guy and some watermelon. Now, the very first thing I'm going to do is, this time I'm going to save before I even leave this world, in case leaving the world somehow freezes my game. Oh, no, not yet. Let's make sure we get through this first. I always keep that second save file from like the beginning of starting the episode, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Alright, so... Oh, come on, really? Things being very disagreeable today. Alright, so now let's head on out of here. Alright, San Francisco, and then we'll go back and do the Kingdom of Corona one to end the episode, like I said. So, Kingdom of Corona. So, San Francisco, go into the city, make sure it's the South District save point, and make sure it's nighttime. And we're going to hope this one doesn't crap out on us. Ooh, that looked like it was going to crap out on us. Alright. So, you see that little circular building up and to our right? I'm 99% sure that's where we want to go. So from the save point, go right up this building here. We can ignore the enemies. Yeah, there it is. Just air step right up here. And here is our Honeydew Flan. Alright, so this one is kind of stupid. This one I do not like, and it is mostly because I'm terrible at it. So we have very little control. Like, the only thing we really have to do on this is move and land in the right spot, but it can be a pain in the ass. So all we do is bounce on the flans, and once you bounce on them, their mouths are open, and you cannot bounce on them again while their mouths are open, or we automatically lose. What we want to do is keep bouncing on these until we see a sparkle on one of them, and then the sparkle will give us a big boost in points and take us to a new area. And hey, look, now they're moving. Isn't that awesome? So we got to be very careful here. And you kind of want to like keep a hand on the camera. Ah! Yeah, this is why I did not want to do these in order, because saving this one for last probably would have. I didn't want this one to be last, because this is probably the one that I'm going to have the most miserable time with out of all 7. So I did not want to set myself up for extra aggravation by having, you know, the pressure of this being the last one. Now, depending on which one you hit when it's got the sparkle to it, it can take you to a couple of different areas. So I'm going to try that one this time there and see if it takes me to an area that I'm a little more comfortable with. Yeah, okay, same thing, they're still moving. Now, you can be greedy and try to get all of them in the same area before you leave, but sometimes it's not worth it. Oh, yeah. This is, like, probably not really where I wanted to go. Wait, wasn't I just here? Yeah, see, even just hitting the jump button, it basically tells you, like, nope, you have no control. Or this might actually be the best possible thing that could happen to wind up back here, because at least they're all standing still. So eventually, this is going to happen, which makes things even more difficult. So now you really got to pay attention to, like, where you're landing. The cool thing is, you only need 15,000 points to do this. It's the lowest score of any of them, and with good reason, because this one sucks. It really doesn't suck. I actually think it's a pretty cool concept. I just suck at it. Alright, so attraction extender and some melon. So I guess you could call this one the melon flan, but, you know, it gave us some nice melons. Alright, that's enough horrific, inappropriate humor, I guess, before I offend somebody. Alright, so we'll just glide our way back down to the save point here. Alright, so we have one left, and in my opinion, it is the easiest one. So now we're going to go back to Kingdom of Corona, which we previously skipped, and we're going to go ahead and get this last one done. Y'all ever play Pokemon Snap? Because, kind of the same concept here. Except we're not riding on a bathtub or whatever it is we were using in that game. Alright, so drop down at the tower and head right on out. Vaporize anything that gets in your way as we go through here. Alright, so here is the orange flan. So we're literally taking pictures of some of the flans as they pose. Now there are a crap ton of these, and I'm going to show you one combination that will definitely get the star we need. Aim the camera up on that cliff there, and just kind of wait. Just kind of wait. Just kind of wait. Come on, where you boys hiding? Actually have to jump up there first.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw something. There they are. Alright, so wait for all 5 to show up. Wait for them to strike their pose. What? What the hell? I think maybe I wasn't close enough.
see.
Come on.
Yeah.
I want this one. This one gives a shit ton of points.
Let's see.
Alright, make sure you're nice and zoomed in, because I don't know why it didn't count the picture last time. There it is. So, 7,200 points just off that one alone. Alright, now. And you can see where I am on the map when I'm getting these. So there are some generic ones. So you can take 7 pictures on this and get all excellence and still not get the right score. Alright, now these guys over here.
Let's see.
So these ones can be a little tricky. You want all 5 of them to come forward and strike their little Ginyu Force pose. It should take about 3 times. See, they're all there, but they're not all posing. Now on the next one, they should all come forward and they should all pose. Should. Just in case. There we go. So look at that, 1,300 points already, and we still have 5 more pictures we can take. Now, if we go over to the water here, I don't think this one's worth too many points, but it should be alright. Now, no pose on this one. Snap the picture as soon as he comes out. Okay, so we didn't get a ton of points for that one. Alright, now let's go find the Disney Princess one. Might be like all the way over here. Oh yeah, you.
Let's see.
So once this guy's covered in little cute animals and poses. Alright, so we've got 3 pictures left we can take. Now there's one. Where are the 2 that are up in the tree? There are 2 that are hanging out in the trees, and we want to get them because they're a good amount of points, too. Bear with me while I find them. They're not over here, are they? No. Hold on, we'll find them. We'll find them. There's a lot of trees around here, we'll find them. What, I didn't like run past them and trigger them already. Oh. Nah, they gotta be here somewhere. Come on. I'm trying to show you, like, the good ones that, like, really give you the points. But I feel like maybe I already ran past them and, made them do their thing. Which would kind of suck, because it's pretty cool what these ones in particular do. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be right around here somewhere, so I probably screwed up and like already made them do their thing when I ran by them. Let's make sure there's not like some little stupid corner that I missed here. Well, that's the cave. They're definitely not over there. Alright, I think I either gypped myself out of this one or the game gypped me out of it, but there's 2 that are up in one of these trees, and when you put the camera on them, they like jump down and change into a giant cupcake, and that one's worth a pretty decent amount of points. But like I said, either I ran by them without realizing it and they already did it, or the game's just trying to screw me on this one. But Either way, they do not appear to be showing up. I mean, we have 21,000 points. We only need 23,000, so at this point we can just grab whatever pictures we want, really, as long as we make sure they're excellence. Go over here, watch this guy fly up and try to get the butterfly, and at the peak of the jump, there we go. We got our required score. Now we can just go take a couple. We can just go take any 2 pictures now, and we're good. Oh, well, that was only a good. There is one other one that does give a decent amount of points. Nothing truly special, I don't think. So head over to the cave here, where we have like the popcat swarm. Now he's cute, but ignore him. Find this little bugger.
Let's see.
Tiny little guy. And he just gave us a pretty solid amount of points. Alright, so we did get an achievement for us for satisfying all of the 7 Fantastic Flan, or the Flantastic 7. We got Treasure Magnet for this one in particular. We got some blood oranges, and the Flaniversary Badge accessory, and Orichalcum Plus number 6. Alright. You see why I thought it was best to save this one for last? Like, that was nice and peaceful. Nice, peaceful way to end the episode after all the other ones. So, I mean, the only real snag we hit was the game freezing up when trying to get into the Caribbean. Other than that, this actually went a hell of a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. So let's head back to Twilight Town, which hopefully this doesn't freeze. Yeah, see, it hiccups like every time you enter a world, but it seems like it's only the Caribbean where it's like really screwed up. Alright, let's look at all the abilities that we got that I don't have enough AP to equip right now. So we got another attraction extender, a form change extender, another grand magic extender, a treasure magnet. Where was the other one? Oh, and then from the Arendelle one, we got the Unition Blizzard, and then from one of them we got another Focus Siphon, which I will equip. I have got to go and look and see how you actually absorb the focus from the targets, because I've tried to use it, and it just doesn't. I mean, I wonder if I'm using it when my shot lock gauge is already full. Maybe that's the problem. I wasn't even paying attention when I tried to use it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Yeah. So eventually I'm gonna like beef up Sora's AP and finish leveling up anyway, so we'll just leave all this where it is for now. Items. We got the Flaniversary Badge, which unfortunately gives us no AP, so I can't put it on Sora yet. Gives us a Strength and Magic boost, and then MP Haste Ra and MP Thrift, which are fairly useful abilities. And then we got the exclusive ingredients from the Flans. We got the Sour Cherry, the Strawberry, the Blood Orange, the Banana, the Grapes, the Melon, and the Watermelon. Of course, they all look the same. They're all fruits. Kind of like how they group everything together. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, we see the 7 fruits that we just picked up from these guys on the little fruit platter there, so that's kind of neat. And then, of course, we got our 6th Orichalcum Plus. Alright, let's go hand all that stuff into the Moogle, because it looks like we did pick up a Wellspring something or other, too. Alright, material list. Orichalcum Plus, we have 6. We need 1 more. And then some other stuff there by the look of it, and we can make Ultima Weapon. Now remember, the Lucid and Pulsing Crystals you can just synthesize here anyway, so once we have that Orichalcum Plus, we basically do have Ultima Weapon, because We've got plenty of extra Wellspring crystals to make another Lucid and Pulsing crystal with. Okay, what do we got going on here?
I'm seriously craving ice cream.
What did I say we were going to do next? Well, anyway, so this is the end of this episode. So we have satisfied the Flantastic 7, the Royal Flans, essentially. They are very happy that we took good care of them. We got some cool stuff from them, mostly the Orichalcum Plus and the Flaniversary badge that we can't equip yet because we don't have enough extra AP kicking around. So eventually we're gonna like load up Sora with Strength Boost and Magic Boost and Defense Boost and AP Boost, just like we did in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then we'll be able to use equipment that focuses on the stat boost as opposed to relying on the equipment for the AP, just like in Kingdom Hearts 2. But, you know, that's a little bit later on. So, the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to hop back in our Golden Highwind next episode, and we're going to go do every Gummy Ship battle mission and make sure to A rank all of them, which with the Golden Highwind will be an absolute freaking no-brainer. Even if you suck at shooting games and stuff like I do, this will still be a cakewalk once you've got that Golden Highwind. And then after that, we're going to check out something else that I'm still not going to disclose yet for those who haven't played the game. So we've got 2 more episodes of like side quest stuff, really. And then after that, we're going to cover cooking and the synthesis, and then we'll take it from there as we head towards the end of the base game. As always, I thank you all for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed the Flantastic 7 and their Flantastic little mini games. And until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.